Welcome to online classes DU Nalgonda. I am Atam Srinivas. In previous class, we learned section formula. The section formula, a line segment joining A x1 y1 B x2 y2, dividing a point P comma x in the ratio of m1 is to m2 is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 and m2 y1 plus m1 y2 by m1 plus m2. This exercise in 7.2 exercise more depend on this formula. We are going to learn some more applications the section formula. Find the coordinate of trijection of the line segment joining the points A 2 comma minus 2 B minus 4 comma minus 7 comma 4. Now here trijection. What is the meaning of trijection? Bijection, trijection. Bijection means the points which divides a line segment into three equal parts. The points which divides a line segment into three equal parts are known as the trijection. Bijection means a point which divides a line segment into two equal parts. Now, take a line segment. The end of the line segments given A 2 comma minus 2 and given another endpoint of line segment is minus 7 comma 4. Now we have to find trijectional point of line segment AB. That means we have to find the coordinates of 2 points which divides the line segment AB into 3 equal parts. So, divide into 3 equal parts. Let us have the P and let us have the Q. So, P comma Q divides line segment into 3 equal parts. These 3 parts are equal. That means AP equal to PQ equal to QP. Such that we have to find the coordinates of P and coordinates of Q. So, dear children, in this case, first we have to find the coordinates of P. How to find coordinates of P? Let A 2 comma minus 2 and B minus 7 comma 4. Now, where is the position of P? Here P. Now, from here to here 1 unit. Here 1 unit. A to P 1 unit. P to Q 1 unit. Q to B 1 unit. Now, A to P how many units? 1 unit. And P to B, PQ plus QB 2 units. From here to here 1 unit. Here to here 1 unit. So, here 2 units. To find the P, we have to take the ratio 1:2. So here this is the M1 and this is the M2. We know that here X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Now section formula. What is section formula? Write the section formula first. Section formula is M2 x1 plus M1 x2 by M1 plus M2 and M2 y1 plus M1 y2 by M1 plus M2. Dear children, we have to find the coordinates of P which divides a line segment in the ratio of 1:2. What is the ratio here? 1:2. We have to find the ratio here 1:2. 1:2 ratio. So P equal to M2 x1, 2 of x1, 2 plus M1 x2, 1 of minus 7 by M1 plus M2, 1 plus 2. Next, y equal M2 y1, M2 y1, M2 y1, 2 of minus 2 plus M1 y2, 1 of 4 by M1 plus M2. Is it clear? Now, children, 2 of 2, 2 into 2, 4 plus 1 into minus 1, minus 7 by 1 plus 2, 3. And here 2 into minus 2, minus 4 plus 1 into 4, 4 by 3. And 4 plus minus 7, 7 minus 4, 3. 7 is the minus, so we get the minus 3 by 3. And here minus 4 plus 4, 0, 0 by 3. And minus 3 by 1, 3 ones are 3. And here 3 ones are 3. We will get here minus 1. And 0 by something is always 0. 0. So the coordinates of P is minus 1 comma 0. It is not completed fully answer. We have to find the coordinates of Q. Now to find the coordinates of Q, same position is the A, 2 comma minus 2, B, minus 7 comma 4. Now Q, this is the Q. Now Q, from A to Q, 2 units, and Q to B, 1 unit. So what is the ratio? The ratio is 2 is to 1. So same formula, we get the Q value. Q equal to M2 x1. This is the M1, and here M2 with x1, y1, x2, y2. Very easy here. M2 x1, 1 of 2 plus M1 x2. So 2 of minus 7 by 2 plus 1. Next, M2 y1, M2 y1, 1 of minus 2 plus M1 y2, 2 of 4 by 2 plus 1, M1 plus 1. And this children here, 2 ones are 2. 2 sevens are 2 into minus 7, minus 14 by 3. And 1 into minus 2, minus 2, 2 into 4, 2 fours are how much? 8 plus 8 by 3. Now 12, 14 minus 2, how much will get? 12. 14 is minus, so 2 minus 14 will get minus 12 by 3. And minus 2 plus 6, 8 minus 2, 6. So 6 by 2. Then we'll get here how much? 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are, so minus 4, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 2. So we got 2 points. P minus 1 comma 0, minus 4 comma 2. So in given problem, if we get trijection, means we have to find the 2 points which divides given line segment in the ratio of 1 is to 2 and 2 is to 1. So required points are required points are minus 1 comma 0 and minus 1 comma 2. Very easy. When you get the trijection, find the trijectional point, simply you have to find the coordinates of 2 points which divides the given line segment in the ratio of 1:2 and also 2:1. Dear children, using the same concept, complete the do this page number 176. In this page, bottom of page, we have 2 problems and exercise 7.2. In exercise 7.2, we have the second problem. Practice yourself, complete these 3 problems in your textbook. Another appearance section problem. I am taking P such that dividing 1:1. That means dividing 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts. That means AP equal to BP. That means from A to P 1 unit and P to B 1 unit. Very easy. 1:1 ratio. The ratio is 1:1. 1:1 means P becomes midpoint of A. So P equal, using formula, I written here 2 formulas. M2x1 plus M1x2 by M1 plus M2, M2y1 plus M1y2 by M1 plus M2, or M1x2 plus M2x1 by M1 plus M2, M1y2 plus M2y1 by M1 plus M2. These 2 are same. And commutative properties reverse I written here. So don't confuse here. Here P I taken divide the line segment into 2 equal parts. That means 1:1. So P become a midpoint of AB. Now how to find the midpoint of AB? Midpoint. Midpoint of AB. P equal to, here M1, this is the M2. So we get M2 x1, M2 1, M1 also 1, 1 of x1 plus M1 x2, 1 of x2 by 1 plus 1, and same here M2 y1 plus M1 y2 by M1 plus M1. So here 1 of y1 plus 1 of y2 by 1 plus 1. Here 1 of x1, x1, 1 of x2 become x2 by 1 plus 1, 2, and 1 of y1, y1 plus 1 of y2, y2 by 1 plus 1, 2. So very easy formula to find the midpoint of given line segment. X1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. You can write sum of first coordinates by 2, sum of second coordinates by 2. That means sum of the x coordinates by 2, comma sum of the y coordinates by 2. This is the midpoint formula. The midpoint of joining a line segment A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Take one example problem. Find midpoint of AB such that A become 5, B minus 7 comma 1. Now midpoint of AB. Solution very easy. Midpoint of AB. What is the formula midpoint formula? X1 plus X2 by 2 comma Y1 plus Y2 by 2. Easy children. Sum of X coordinates by 2 comma sum of Y coordinates by 2. So we get here sum of X coordinates 3 plus minus 7 by 2 comma second coordinates 5 plus 1 by 2. And here 3 plus minus 7 become a minus 4 by 2 comma 5 plus 1 6 by 2. Now here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are, we get minus 2 and 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So 3. So easily the midpoint joining of line segment 3 comma 5 and minus 4 comma 1 is minus 2 comma 3. Very easy problem. Usually we will get the half mark and 1 mark question in SSC examination. Dear children, see this example problem. Show that the points A 7 comma 3, B 6 comma 1, C 8 comma 2 and D 9 comma 4 taken in order vertices of a parallelogram. Same type of problem we had done in exercise 7.1 using by distance formula. But here using by midpoint formula. Using by midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2 we can solve very easily, very less time compared with the previous distance formula. So now in this, when they given the parallelogram, we have to take in order. Order is most important. Take clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. I am taking here A, B, C, D. This is anti-clockwise direction. Or you can take here clockwise direction A, B, C, D. This order is most important. So here A, B, C, D. Now diagonal. What is joining of diagonal? Diagonals are intersecting A to O. What is special property of diagonals of a parallelogram? Diagonals of a parallelogram are biject each other. Biject each other means one diagonal AC divides BC into two equal parts. And similarly, the diagonal BD divides diagonal AC into two equal parts. The length of these two are equal and length of these two are equal. That means the midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of AC. So we have to find the midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD. If these two become equal, then it becomes a parallelogram. How easy children? So let's find the midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD. Now what is write the formula, midpoint formula? What is midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Now find the midpoint of AC. Midpoint of AC. I am going to find the midpoint of AC line segment. Midpoint of AC. sum of first coordinates. Here 8, here 3. So 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8 by 2, comma, and y coordinates. 3 plus 2 by 2. How much will we get here? 7 plus 8, 15 by 2, and 2 plus 3, 5 by 2. Then find the midpoint of other diagonal B. Midpoint of B, the diagonal. Midpoint of BD. Sum of x coordinates. What is sum of x coordinates? Here 6, here 9. 6 plus 9 by 2. And sum of y coordinates 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 by 2. How much? 6 plus 9, how much? 15 by 2. And 1 plus 4, 5 by 2. What do you observe here? The midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. If midpoint of diagonals are equal, then it becomes a parallelogram. Midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. So, given points or vertices of a parallelogram. Very easy, children. In previous method, using by distance formula, we have to find the four sides of a quadrilateral, then opposite sides become equal. But in this case, simply find the midpoint of diagonals. They become equal, it become a parallelogram. Very easy. Children, another problem. Depend on the midpoint formula. If 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6 and 3, 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find x and y. We know that the property of parallelogram, the diagonals of a parallelogram are bisecting each other. Bisect each other. The diagonal AC and diagonal BD intersecting at O, and these two are bisecting each other. That means length of AO equal to length of OC, length of DO equal to length of BD, bisecting each other. That means midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. So already given these four vertices are form a parallelogram. So I taken here midpoint of AC equal midpoint of BD. Midpoint of is the sum of first coordinates x plus 1 by 2, comma, sum of second coordinates 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 by 2 is equal to sum of first coordinates 3 plus 4 by 2, comma, 5 plus 5 or y plus 5 by 2. When two coordinates are equal, first coordinate becomes equal first coordinate. That means x plus 1 by 2 equal to 3 plus 4, 7 by 2, and also second coordinates are equal to second coordinate. These two have become equal. That means 2 plus 6, 8 by 2 is equal to 5 plus 5 by 2. Now here total will be cancelled. X equal to x plus 1 equal to 7, x equal to x equal to 7 minus 1 equal to 6, and here 2 will be cancelled. Y plus 5 equal to 8, and y equal to 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 equal to how much? 3. So clearly the x value is 6 and y value is 3. Very easy problem. Usually we will get 2 marks question in SSC examination. One more application on the midpoint theorem. Okay, children, we will give the end point of the diameter. Let us suppose the circle, and this is the center of the circle. Let's take the diameter. Let us suppose A, B, and this is the center of the circle. Now we will give the end of the diameter of a circle. Let us suppose A 3, 4, 3, 5. Let us suppose B minus 7, 3. Now, given the end point of diameter of a circle A 3, 5 and B minus 7, 3. Now, what is the question here? Find the center of the circle. If end points of diameter of a circle are 3, 5 and minus 7, 3, then find its center of the circle. How to find center of the circle? Think. Now this is the diameter and this is the center. So, what is the O here? Center of the circle. And OA is called the radius, and OB also become a radius. So O is the center of the circle, and this center of circle become midpoint of AB. The midpoint of AB. The midpoint of diameter become A, center of the circle. So dear children, when the given the end points of the diameter of a circle, to find the center of the circle, find the midpoint of diameter. Midpoint of diameter. If you find the midpoint of a diameter, it becomes a center of the circle. Very easy. So this problem, do yourself. Find the center of the circle. What is the question? If the endpoints of the diameter of a circle are 3, 5 and minus 7, 3, find the center of the circle. So, to find the center of the circle, we have to find the midpoint of endpoints of the diameter. So, do yourself and you can get answer easily. And also, this type of problem we have in our textbook, example 17, and also practice yourself. Now children, find in exercise 7.2, 8th question, find the coordinates of the point which the line segment joining A minus 2, 2 and B 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. Now take a line segment. Answer A minus 2, 2 and B 2, 8. Now this line segment we have to divide into 4 equal parts. So to divide a line segment into 4 equal parts, we require 3 points. So to find the points which are divide the line segment joining AB into 4 equal parts, we require to find 3 points. Let us suppose one point is P, 2, R. Let us suppose the P, Q, R. So here AP equal to PQ equal to QR equal to RB. We have to find the coordinates of 3 points which divides 4 equal parts the given line segment AB such that AB equal PQ equal QR equal to RB. So solving this problem to find the P, taking the ratio 1:3. Here A to P 1 part, P to B 3 parts, 1:3. And to find the Q, 2:2. 2:2 means nothing but 1:1. And to find the R, we can find the ratio which divides A to R 3 parts and R to B 1 part. So we have to find the 3 points which divides the line segment in the ratio 1:3, 1:1 and 3:1. So instead of this, we can do easily. How children? Let's see. And A, B, midpoint become Q. And also these two are equal. So the line segment AQ, midpoint becomes P. The line segment QB or BQ, midpoint become R. So to find these 3 points, midpoint of AB, midpoint of AQ, midpoint of QB, then we will get the required points. First, we know that what is the midpoint formula? What is the midpoint formula? X1 plus x2 by 2, sum of the first coordinates by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, sum of second coordinates by 2. Find the midpoint of AB now. Midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB means, what is the midpoint of AB? Q. Now we are going to get coordinates of Q. So sum of first coordinates -2 plus 2, -2 plus 2 by 2, comma 2 plus 8, 2 plus 8 by 2. Then we will get here -2 plus 2, how much? 0, 0 by 2. And here 2 plus 8, how much? 10, 10 by 2. Then how much will get here answer? 0 by something? 0. And 10 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are. So 5. We will get here 0, comma 5. Midpoint of AB. 2 plus 0. 0 by 2, 0. 2 plus 8. 10 by 2, 5. Now, what are the coordinates of Q? 0, comma 5. Now find the midpoint of AQ. Midpoint of AQ become, so here P equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, sum of the first coordinates by 2, -2 plus 0, -2 plus 0 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So sum of second coordinates 2 plus 5 by 2, 2 plus 5 by 2. Now what is the answer here? -2 plus 0, how much? -2 by 2. And 2 plus 5, how much? 7, 7 by 2. Then here you can get 2 ones are -1 and 7 by 2. So the coordinates of P -1, comma 7 by 2. Next R, midpoint of QB. midpoint of QB become R. We have to find the R value. How to find the R value now? Sum of first coordinates 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2 by 2, comma 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 by 2. So here 0 plus 2, 2 by 2, and 5 plus 8, 13. 13 by 2. And here 2 ones are 2, and 2 ones are 2, we get here 1 comma 13 by 2. So required points are -1 7 by 2, comma 0 comma 5, and 1 comma 13 by 2. So using the midpoint formula, we can solve very easily. If given the find the coordinates of which divides the line segment joining 2 points into 4 equal parts. When they given this type of problem, find the midpoint of the given line segment AB, it becomes Q, and find the midpoint of AQ, we will get P, and find the midpoint of QB, then we will get the R. These 3 points become the required points, which are dividing given line segment into 4 equal parts. Same like this, we have one more problem in our exercise 7.2, 7th question. Do yourself and complete this problem. And I want to give one more application of the midpoint formula. Here, the center of a circle is 3, -2. If one endpoint of diameter is 6, 1, then find the other endpoint of a diameter. So, children, I have to draw a circle. Let us suppose draw a diameter, give the name A, P, and midpoint, let us suppose P, and P is the center of the circle. The center of the circle become a midpoint of diameter. The center of the circle is nothing but midpoint of diameter. Midpoint of diameter become a center of the circle. So, as per given problem, the endpoint of diameter 6, 1, and second endpoint we don't know. Let us suppose x, y. Then center of the circle had given 3, -2. These are given information, children. It is very, very important in competition exams for techniques and APRJC, TSRJC, and 1 mark question, half mark question, where you will get in examination. So, as per given information, one endpoint is 6, 1, other endpoint is the, we suppose x, y. The midpoint, that means center of the circle had given 3, -2. We have to find the end of the diameter of the other diagonal. So, center of the circle became a midpoint of AB. Center equal to midpoint of diagonal. Midpoint of a diameter. So, what the center here? 3, -2. And midpoint of diameter. What the midpoint of diameter? Sum of x coordinates by 2, sum of x coordinates, y coordinates by 2. So, x plus 6 by 2, y plus 1 by 2. So, when you get like that, first coordinate equal to first coordinate, the second coordinate equal to second coordinate. here x plus 6 by 2 equal to 3. Then second coordinate y plus 1 by 2 equal to minus 2. Here x plus 6 equal to 2 3s are 6, and here y plus 1 equal to minus 2 into 2 minus 4. So here x equal to will get 6 minus 6 equal to 0, and y equal to will get minus 4 minus 1 equal to minus 5. So the other endpoint of diameter is 0 comma minus 5. 0 comma minus 5. These type of questions, these type of problems, prepare yourself and solve yourself and self-assess yourself. Self-assessment is most important to complete the problem, to do the faster given problem. Thank you very much. In this session, we have learned section formula, midpoint formula, application of section formula, and specially application of midpoint formula, and in using by midpoint formula, finding the center of the circle, other endpoint of the diameter. So, practice yourself, get more knowledge. All the best.